With the self-titled record, that was when John and Sean came back to the band, and we wanted to go to a place where there weren't many distractions, and then also that just no one would know we were there.
Because we didn't know if it would work. We
Yeah.
didn't know if we'd get along as people or as musicians, and what our ideas for the band potentially were.
Yeah, so we went down to Tornillo, Texas. It's right outside of El Paso, on a big pecan farm. There's a studio there at Sonic Ranch, and it was just us. Like, to get into town, it was like a 40-minute drive. We just wrote. We didn't really play many of the old songs. We just focused on.
I don't think we did any.
No,
We did like a half-ass version of something.
And it was not good.
It
Well,
might
we
have
kind
been a
of
little late in
reconnected
the
as
evening
people.
for us to be trying that, if I remember.
We had fun. That was a fun trip. Let's
It
just
was.
say that we did some stupid shit that we probably wouldn't do right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but that was
Those
part
wild
of it.
dogs.
We needed to get in trouble with one another again. And then that led to the songs that you hear on the self-titled record. Actually, we did another kind of like writing, demoing session in Seattle, at the same place that they did the first Foo Fighters record.
That's right.
So we did a lot there. And then we also knew that, or with John and Sean coming back in the band, we wanted to try to work with Eric again, because we just think he's the best. And then also we wanted John and Sean to have that same experience that we had. And
It was a hell of an education with him.
yeah.
I remember when he got there, we had been messing around we wrote a bunch of stuff down and then cut words out and then
Yeah, and then
assembled it on the
started-
floor. And I kind of remember Eric showing up and him we're like showing him this, like we're trying to write a song like this, and being like, okay, yeah, that's cute.
I guess that's a thing you can do.
That was a lot of work.
Yeah, and then we also were like, all the demos. I feel like that was his reaction to a lot of our demos too. So, okay.
Yeah.
I think we can do better than this, but this is a good start.
Yeah, he helped reel us in.
We played like each song 10,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might have done it with Louder now, but for me, the pre-production on that was longer than I've spent making an album ever at that point. I had never spent that much time before a record working on it. It was a very detail-oriented experience.
Meticulous.
Not to
meticulous.
go off, but in Louder Now, the beginning of Liar, that intro, that cymbal part, literally that might have been 6 or 7 hours.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. Dude,
For like
it
10
was,
seconds of music.
literally there was a part where I was like, Eric!
I can't do it anymore.
Okay, no, you got it one more time.
We were getting ready to go out to LA, I think. Had we already started pre-production when we did our first shows
Well, we
back
had written
together?
we had written some songs in El Paso.
Okay, but we hadn't
We had
gotten
taken
together.
like 2 trips to the Sonic Ranch before.
Okay.
And then we knew it was going to take a really long time to actually finish writing and record the record.
And then
so we
get on
played a couple,
tour.
and then actually get out on tour.
That was the most nervous I think I've ever been before a show. It was the first one in Starland. Because I was not ready to play a lot of those songs. I remember feeling so grateful though to the crowd, because they were so excited and singing and screaming so loudly that it really didn't matter. I feel like my guitar.
I felt like nothing mattered. Everyone was just so happy.
Yeah,
It was such a celebratory thing.
Yeah, it was such a great feeling in the room.
Yeah, I'm like, well, we'll get there.
Yeah, it's like nobody's analyzing how much, the detail of my guitar playing right now, and I was like, thank God.
I remember our tour manager, Ward, at the time, because he had been our tour manager for years, and he had this joke that wasn't really funny to us because it hit really
too
close to home. When shows weren't doing too well, he'd be like, "It's all over, mates.
Enjoy it while you can."
Well, people didn't listen to rock music. They thought of our band as lame. The economy was tanking.
George Bush,
Yeah, it's a
Donald
whole
Trump,
thing.
Obama.
This is before the emo revival.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, we stuck it out.
Yeah. Adam, we just really believed in what we were doing. You don't put everything like that into those songs and then just not.
Yeah.
They're a big part of you for each one of us. There's so many small details in the studio we would spend hours on, like getting them just right. Like Faith, which became like the first single, was, I think I had 3 or 4 different versions of it, like lyric
and different melodies for the different words and melodies for the chorus, like 3 or 4 full different, fully formed choruses, like weeks spent, not hours, like literally
maybe
spent.
months.
Yeah.
Actually, on that one.
We put everything we had into those, you know.
And like you said too, like the belief in it. We believed in the band when no one else did when the band started. We believed in the songs even though we didn't even have a lot of friends coming after the shows, but we all did. The core group of us were like, yo, this is great. This is great, and hopefully it'll be something. If not, we still love what we're doing, so we're going to do it anyway. And that just continued on through the band. I think that's been one of the keys to our longevity. Because it was never a cash grab. We weren't doing like what was popular. When Taking Back Sunday started, rap rock was all over the radio.
Yeah.
We weren't doing that because that didn't connect with us.
Yeah.
So similarly, the songs we wrote were always how we thought Taking Back Sunday should sound.
But now we're really into rap rock, so the next album will probably go that route.
I sure hope so.
You people just wait.
Just call me